In this video, we will be discussing the definition of organic food in America.
So the National Organic Program was developed by the United States Department of Agriculture in response to consumer desires to have a consistent organic labeling process. And what came out of the National Organic Program was the familiar USDA Certified Organic Seal.
If you go to any of our national food chains, we do see something that is organically certified by USDA. You know that that producer has been certified by the United States Department of Agriculture, following certain procedures, record-keeping things, and only using those products that are allowed by the National Organic Program.
According to non-governmental organization OrganicFoodForEveryone.com, organic foods are defined as those that are produced without the use of chemicals, including pesticides and fertilizers commonly used in cultivation, and drugs, such as antibiotics and hormones given to commercial livestock. Foods are held to be organic when the methods of production encourages environmental health and avoidance of environmentally damaging and destructive actions. This idealistic viewpoint should be used as a standard for what we would like to see in America. In the following video, we will see what we actually do to regulate and create organic food. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, Agricultural Marketing Service, the National Organic Program contains a variety of different labeling requirements. In order for something to be considered 100% organic, the products labeled as 100% organic must contain, excluding water and salt, only organically produced ingredients and processing aids. Products labeled organic must contain at least 95% organically produced ingredients. Any remaining product ingredients must consist of non-agricultural substances approved by the national list, including specifically non-organic produced agricultural products that are not commercially available in organic farms. Products meeting the requirements for 100% organic and organic may display these terms and the percentage of organic content on their principal display panel. Other than those items that can be labeled organic, there are those that are made with organic ingredients that may not display the USDA organic seal. However, these products can display the logo of the certification body that has approved them. If products have less than 70% organic ingredients, they cannot be advertised as organic.
The National Organic Program does not allow synthetic pesticides.
Synthetic fertilizers are not allowed under organic standards.
The National Organic Program does not allow synthetic growth hormones in livestock. Under National Organic Program regulations, livestock are not allowed to be raised with antibiotics.
The National Organic Program does not allow food irradiation.
GMO or genetically modified organisms are not allowed on any seed used in organic production.
According to Title VII of the Code of Federal Regulations, Subpart C, Organic Production and Handling Requirements, in order for an operation to be considered organic, the producer must have a description of practices and procedures to be performed, a list of each substance to be used, a description of monitoring practices, and a description of record-keeping systems. In terms of the land requirements, they must be in accordance with the provisions set forth. They must not have any prohibited substances, and they must have distinct boundaries.
My name's Larry Butler. We've been doing this for 15 years now, certified organics. I mean, there's several different things that make an organic farm an organic farm. It's not just using organic fertilizers, but you know, a lot of it has to do with integrated pest management, where we have good bugs eat the bad bugs. Well, you know, bugs are a part of it, you know, and some years we have, you know, bugs that really kill us, and then other times, you know, they just kind of go away. And even with people that use the pesticides and everything, they have bug problems too. So chemicals are not necessarily just the panacea of farming, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, instead of using chemical fertilizers or chemical herbicides and things like that, sometimes we'll use vinegar for a herbicide because it's just like Roundup. 20% vinegar on something, it's going to burn it all the way to the ground, you know. And our fertilizers are more of a protein-based type of thing, like feather meal, cottonseed meal, fish emulsion, seaweed, things like that that are more natural for the soil rather than just pouring the chemicals to it. And then we like to have flowers. Flowers draw good insects.
Yeah.
So it's a good insectary. We really don't want to use city water because city water has so many chemicals in it, and a lot of chlorine, fluoride, different things like that. It's really not good for animal life under the soil.
The National Organic Program was enacted as a federal legislation in October 2002. It restricts the use of the term organic to certified organic producers. The process of becoming certified organic is a 3-year process that we will outline in the following video.
Now, let's talk about the process itself. It's a matter of paperwork, applications that go in, and then there is an approval process by which inspectors actually come out to the farm.
They do. They come out to the farm. You first submit your paperwork. They go over it, and if everything seems fine and in order, they come out to your farm. They send an inspector. They take soil samples. They take samples from leaves just to see if anything has not been used on the land that should not have been used.
If you could let everybody know 1 or 2 key things about growing berries organically, what would that be?
Well, it's very important to buy, if you're going to buy organic berries that have fleshy fruit, like a strawberry or a raspberry.
Okay.
There's a lot of nasty chemical products that big commercial growers spray on them, and if it's fleshy, it's going to go right into the fruit.
So
it's not like
thin-skinned?
Thin-skinned.
Thin-skinned.
Right. So it's not like an apple where it's a little easier to wash, or an orange where you're peeling, it off. It doesn't get soaked into the fruit as much as it would a strawberry or a raspberry.